Welcome to the series of videos on surface productivity tools for AutoCAD Civil 3D. In this video, we'll demonstrate the import-export surface analysis command. Civil 3D is great for the ability to perform various analysis on surfaces, and in this case I have a surface that is set up to view an elevation analysis. So I'm using a style that supports that, and then I've got elevation analysis here. And just so that you can see how this is set up, I've got some basic elevations here, and then if I click on my color schemes, I'm using true color here, I'm using index color here, and on this one I'm using true color, and this last one I'm using color books to define my colors here, which work all with Civil 3D fine. And so, but I want to take this style and maybe apply it to other drawings for future use. And so how do I get this style out and put it in another drawing so I can use it for another surface, or even the same drawing and apply it to another surface? Because replicating that analysis on a similar surface is very difficult to do in Civil 3D, and time consuming. And so import-export surface analysis tools give you that ability. So if you've got surface productivity tools, it's here on the ribbon as part of surface productivity tools. If you're subscribing to the individual app for import-export surface analysis, you'll find it here on the add-ins tab of Civil 3D. So when we select this pull down, we have a number of options. We have export of all the different types of analysis that you can do. So contour, directional, elevation, slope arrow, user. And then we have import ability right here. And then the last one down here is invert analysis file. And we'll go over that. So in this case, I'm working with elevation analysis. So I want to export the elevation analysis. And then I'm going to select my surface. And then right click, and it's going to create an ANL file, which is just a glorified XML file here. And then I can save that somewhere in my system. And so I'm going to put it here, and then I'm going to open up another drawing that doesn't have an analysis applied in this surface, same surface, but it would work on alternate surfaces as well. And so what you can do is make your edits from here. And so I'm going to go ahead and hit import elevation analysis and pick my surface, and then it's going to prompt me for that file. Now if I just quickly edit that file just to show you what it looks like, you can, it's just a text file that has the data in it. So you could come in here and make some quick edits to the elevations that you want, or if you've got designs that way that you need to, you could add additional rows. As long as you follow this format here, the tool will work appropriately. So you can copy lines and set colors and do everything from here if you would prefer to do that, just to build it out versus having to do it in Civil 3D. It's good to start from one though for each analysis type, and then you can build out what you need. But basically we're saying by TC is for true color, and then you'd specify your true color. By ACI is the AutoCAD index, and then this last one by CB is for color book, and then we're defining Pantone, or whatever the name of it is. So it does have to have the colons and things like that, so it does have to match the exact format, and then it will be able to be imported into the tool for use. So Civil 3D surface elevation analysis, we'll go ahead and pick that, and then it's going to pop up and say, well, there's a style error in this case. And so it's saying that this current style on this surface does not support elevation banding. Do you still want to apply? So you can, and the analysis will still get applied to the surface. You just won't see anything in your drawing because it's not turned on in the surface style. And so what it's giving you some smart options here. Do you want to use, we found other styles in your drawing that do support this analysis type, and so these are the ones that you could choose from that support that analysis type that you're importing. So you could pick here, or you could modify the current style so that it does display the elevation analysis. So you have these options here in order to import and not, confuse the users too much. And so we'll say apply, and it quickly brings in and imports, and it matches the same as what we did in the other drawing. As far as the invert analysis file, this was an option some users requested. You just click the analysis file and hit open, and it's going to create another one that says it's inverted. And again, if we try to import the analysis file here, I can take a look at this and show you as well that it is reversed the order of it kept the elevations the same, but it reversed the order of the colors. And so that's kind of like the key component. And each one might work a little bit different based off of the analysis type, but overall that's the functionality of the tool. And if I reverse it, you see we get the reverse colors for it. So once you have your styles all set up, this is very quick and easy to perform your importing and exporting of surface analysis.
Thanks for watching. Feel free to reach out if you have any questions, and be sure to check out our other apps on the Autodesk Exchange Store.